just to let you in. I told you that one day ain't never enough. You tell me I hate you, I still call you up. If we don't got trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. But you were calling me a liar, 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 liar. Yeah, I've been putting in the hours, I was. And it's coming down to now and now and now and now and never. I was putting in the I'm sick of fighting the things that you said. I don't wanna burn all our bridges ahead. I'm tired of going to bed when you left me on red just to turn up the noise in my head. I told you that one day ain't never enough. You tell me I hate you, I still call you up. If we don't got trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. But you were calling me a liar, 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 liar. Yeah, I've been putting in the hours, I was. And it's coming down to now and now and now and now and never. I was putting in the Saw you in the red dress. I can't seem to understand how you got all that finesse. Still been running in circles inside my head. Wasn't looking for love, but baby, I found you instead.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello everyone. Just finished our test lobby. So we can start the series. Enable Rocket League sound. There we go. Right, we are casting not Sun Moon. The DNMK Esports today. So yeah, the referee is confirmed. We got our official game 1 now. Right, unfortunately, we're DNMK. We're playing on the orange side. It really doesn't fit the logo whatsoever. I was 100% certain going into the series that we'd be on the blue side, but apparently no. You can't have everything you want. It is what it is. But we're actually casting a really good team in the South African region here. DNMK, I believe, are top 4, maybe top 5 in total rankings here in the SSA region. But their opponents certainly are no slouch. Hibago though, looking a little bit awkward, but shall deal with it eventually. He's on the back, but has to get it over one. Karma actually getting a shot in. The entire defense from DNMK a little bit in shock there. As we Casper tries to get into midfield. Defunct is up. Oh, a shot straight bar down. I'm not sure if it even hit the bar. And there was just no interference in the midfield. Very fast play from DNMK, getting us on the board. Nice and early, a minute into the game. Zilla wave now. Actually gets demoed by Yopego. What a name, by the way, Yopego. That is honestly the best name. Wait, maybe not the best name. Top 3 best names I've seen in Rocket League. Shout out to Yopego, and an exclamation mark to make it even better. Karma, last man, getting that ball out. Noxia gets it back to Karma, who tries to pass it to Dillaway. What a play! Oh, it's actually an own goal, but it was forced. It was forced. Unfortunate to go down onto last defender there, but it was a really well worked out play there from Sun Moon. Karma, I thought he actually gave away possession, but his teammate was there. Doesn't really work out for them eventually. Casper almost gets it out there. Defunct last man has to buy some time for his team. So eventually Yopego actually double tap stats. Almost a dangerous play there from Yopego. Sun Moon now build their way upfield. Defunct a little bit awkward, we'll deal with it just fine. Yopego a little bit awkward, does get cut out eventually by Noxia, who gets a demo on Defunct as well. A very big clear here, Casper eventually able to get that one out. Little wave trying to pile under pressure, but he's got 0 boost, so he's gonna have to dip. Casper a little bit awkward there, but so was Karma. This pressure relieves a little bit for DNMK as they now make their own pressure. Yopego with a shot on the near post gets it past the last defender. Look at that, all these titles. Supersonic Legend. Look at these titles. DNMK flexing their titles. Oh, if you wanna check out the brackets, by the way, exclamation point brackets. We play a total of round 1 and 2 today, but if you lose a series, I will. If you lose a series and at least win one as well, that does mean you go through 3 rounds. Well, not 3 rounds, 3 games. Technically, it's 2 rounds, if that makes sense. I'm sure this team would have the expectation of trying to get into that winner's semi-final. So they're looking to just get 2 wins on the board here, and they started their day off well. They're looking shaky, but it's just the first series. And to be fair, I don't know the standard of this region as of yet. I'm not a known viewer. The only thing I have watched sometimes was the grand finals. So I don't know. I don't quite know where to put my my expectation here. Defunct. He backflipped, but it actually kind of worked out. Wave gets a 50 to Karma. Noxia gets an awkward touch as orange side keeps their claim on the ball. Upega putting that into the corner. Karma is up for that early, but actually whiffs the ball completely. Defunct being able to get that one out. Oh, and it's an awkward miss from Dillawave. Upega almost getting that one on target. It's Casper now looks for the backboard. Gets a demo in as well. Upega goes for that 50 and a shot in from Defunct. Finding the bottom right corner and getting themselves a 2-goal cushion. 50 seconds remaining. Still possible for Sunmoon though. They have to keep up the momentum. Lucas is trying to set up a bounce dribble, but slightly too slow play for Sunmoon. We're able to get it out. Blave trying to get it somewhere, but with 0 boost he really can't get it to anywhere useful. Noxia trying to get a pass in, but Upega's first to the ball again, and Sunmoon now will have to put everyone forward trying to get a last goal, but it looks all the less likely that they are going to be able to take anything here. Upega onto the backboard. Karma, an awkward read from him. At 6 seconds in, and it looks like DNMK will be starting their day off with a win in this best of 5. Alright, I don't have music to play after a game ends, so just imagine music playing right now. Just imagine it playing. I still can't believe that we're on the orange side, by the way. I can't believe. I don't believe, in fact. You're editing the command, Ollie. I don't think you have to. I mean, it's supposed to be on the screen, right? It's on the screen, Ollie. It's on the screen. But it's fine, it's fine. Hang on. I mean, you don't have to do anything from here. The actual command can be whatever. I mean, you can change it, but it doesn't matter. Look at the screen. Okay, that works, that works. In case anyone was confused, Upega with a really early shot. We Casper as well. And 6 seconds in already. What's that? Is that the Mustang coming in? I think it is. The weak Casper in the Mustang. In fact, Upega's using it as well. Wait, we need to check here. Is everybody using the Mustang here? No, Defunct isn't. Okay, I thought so. I didn't think I saw 3 Mustangs on this team. I don't think anyone's using it on the other team. Oh, that actually worked out. Defunct getting yet another goal. How did this work out? How did I'm not gonna watch the replay. I don't want to take up their time. But that looked like a. I didn't expect it to go the way it did, but it looked like a pretty poggers play. Sorry. Karma backing away, but probably somebody should have pushed earlier. So now their play falls apart from Sunmoon. Upego is it into the corner. Somebody needs to have control of this. So it's a very bad defensive touch, and Defunct being able to convert on his offensive chance. and it's just, I'm not sure, a miscommunication or lack of chemistry here from Sunmoon. Just an absolute panic and collapse on their defensive end. The loop wave now trying to get it below Yopego, but Yopego making sure to cover a very neat amount of the goal here. Yopego trying to get that on target, but slightly over as Karma gets rid of it. Yopego again keeping that pressure on. Another bump coming in. Yopego gets the goal, and now it's 4-0. They're absolutely rampant on offense at the moment, and on the contrary, Sunmoon absolutely collapsing. I'm sure they have a lot more in their locker as Casper tries to go for the reset play, but no, he won't fake out Karma, making sure he doesn't get faked out as first man. As Rettles claimed on YouTube, is a good thing to do, and I'm sure he's right. considering you know, he's a pretty good player. He's Casper going high, Dillawave as well, but he was unable to cover the shots, and it won't be saved by Noxia. Casper will be credited for the goal at 5-0 now. I mean, this is just utter annihilation. And clearly, the difference is the Mustangs. DNMK, they've got the Mustangs. It's either that or they were just really angry that they didn't get blue side, obviously. That must have been it. Has to be one of those things. Here, good play by Casper, getting that first touch and waiting for the bait to come in for getting the second one. Very smart play by him. Noxia tries to get it out, but as we've been saying constantly, they're always on low boost in defense, and they're really stuck in their own half for the whole game so far. Do they even have a single shot? Oh my, Casper, a little bit of blunder there, but it looks like they don't care. I mean, they're 5 goals up. It's not impossible to lose from this position, but it is definitely improbable. So I'm sure they're very confident. Another blazing shot from Defunct goes over the bar, and it's a big demo. Was not expected from Sunmoon, and thus they weren't covering the goal. This was a Karma, yeah, it was. They just didn't expect that demo to come in. It's a great play by DNMK Esports. Even usual 50. Be fine as Yopego stays close to this ball. Again, baiting one defender out, and that's something that this team has really done very well this series, is baiting out a defender by taking the ball a little bit slower, staying close to it, and using that flip that you get afterwards, right after the bait comes in. That's now 7. I mean, there's still 2 minutes remaining. A whole 2 minutes remaining. They're absolutely thrashing Sunmoon Esports right now. Is it Esports or Esport? Because I swear on Liquipedia it says Sunmoon Esports, but I'm not sure. And as Sunmoon, when you get annihilated this much, honestly at this point, like, you're not gonna win this match. You're not gonna win this match. This is just a go next moment. You try to solve the issues that you've been having so far in the series in this game, not really thinking about winning the game, more just improvement, and then seeing how you play next game. But yeah, they've got some time now to just admit this loss in game 2 and try to work things out for next game nice and early. That's the only luxury that this really gives, this position. That should be another goal again for the man himself, Defunct. Casper, I think they're just going for all the demos now. This is pretty hilarious, you know. When you've scored this many goals, you want to stop hitting the ball. You know, you want to start hitting the players instead. Get into their minds. Don't even allow them to think about what they could do next game. Just irritate them by not even playing properly anymore. And what a pass here from, is it we Casper? Yeah, it was. Okay. And they looked shaky game 1, so got the victory. But in game 2, their qualities cannot be questioned. Casper, another pass over to Upega, was unable to connect. Wave gets it out. Maybe trying to get a demo? No, not quite. No, now he does. Well, a great demo here. Noxia, very awkward angle. Karma should have a shot slightly, not even near the target. But a moment of brilliance though from them, to be fair. Now another, as a 10th goal goes in. But they actually had a good opportunity there, which is already improvement on the entirety, the rest of the game. That's their 1+. That's their 1+. Okay. This is where I play Collisions from Rocket League soundtrack. Oh, they didn't get a shot in. They were not allowed outside of the defensive half. They were simply not allowed. What do you think about the audio, by the way? Should the game be slightly louder or anything like that? No complaints? I wouldn't be surprised. I didn't really test it today. Think it's good? Alright, sounds good. Let's see, as RLCS referee claims, official game 3, join! I have to say though, I've been impressed by the admin work for this sub-Saharan African region. Very impressed, very impressed. Good work to all the staff. Oh, what a shot from Upega! This team, honestly, in the last 2 games, they have not taken their time to start rampaging on offense. Oh my. Am I on defunct cam? I might be on defunct cam. I am on defunct. Yeah, there we go. This is a best of 5. Yeah, this is a best of 5. Defunct challenge early. Sun Moon, they'll be looking to apply a little bit more pressure than they did last game. Unable to get a single shot. Previous game, a good pass in to Noxia, able to get in top corner by Upega there in defense to deal with it just fine. Casper going in the air, Karma as well, being able to cover it nicely. Noxia there with a fast aerial. He won't have the boost to go for the double tap. Karma now, another attempt at shot, bar down and out as Dillawave unable to get it anywhere near the goal either. Slight miscommunication between Upega and Casper now, as Karma again tries to get another double tap. And now they've been tearing it up on offense, but Sun Moon unable to get a goal. There's Defunct now with another good challenge. Karma puts this to the midfield. Upega up to Defunct, unable to connect there as Upega maintains that pressure even more. That's for what a pass mid. Defunct slightly off target. I think that might have been like the first shot we've seen Defunct actually miss. Been very good in his shooting today. Wave on 0 boost. He's gonna have to try buy some time, make the most of what he can. Well, at least he made the defense a little bit awkward there. A good challenge from Karma. Free flowing ball in the air. Defunct slightly awkward, gets a poor touch, but nobody there to touch the ball. Karma. This game specifically has been really showing the speed he can play at. Able to go for balls in a very fast fashion and getting another save there. Defunct. He had to get a little bit better of an opportunity there to score. Upega trying to get this in the midfield. Defunct first to it, off the post, but saved as well by Karma, who's had a really impressive performance this game. And it's a counter attack and nobody there in defense. And Sun Moon have tied it up. After last game, you could not have seen this coming, but they have mentally regained after conceding 10 seconds into this game as well. And they've tied it up. Karma specifically, stellar performance for this game. Pego slightly behind his teammates. Get a little bit awkward. Now they're starting to play a little bit slower again. And now all the pressure will be on DNMK. Your shot coming in knocks you perfectly in time. Are we gonna see triple reset? No, Defunct just absolutely claps him out the field by demoing him. Absolutely clapped. Wait, Pego here with another chance. Karma there, and you know, honestly, every time I see Karma in defense, I don't think it's gonna go in. It's gonna save it every single time. Your shot coming in, blocked again by none other than Karma. Who saw this one come in? This game, I don't know what happened to him this game, but he's just turned into the best player I've ever seen in my life. Pegging out awkward again, Dillo Wave, able to get a challenge in. Oxia's not last man, Karma's right behind him. That one works out. Dillo Wave beaten to the ball cleanly, and Casper will regain the lead for DNMK. And it's just a lack of speed, I suppose. Just couldn't keep up with the play. Sun Moon. But they've shown such progression in this game, so can't count them out just yet. I think now with the poor touch to the side, unable to get the 50 afterwards either. Casper gets the defunct, gets a touch mid to Yopego, gets a shot of. Oh, and it's a defensive error. Oh no, Sun Moon, you looked so great. You looked so great. What happened? Oh, it's a shame to see. They played so well. They deserved better, but just those kind of mistakes, they will be punished by DNMK. Passes to Casper. Yopego actually 50s that still after being so far away from the ball. Dillo Wave now to the midfield. That's it there, almost the double touch in. There's Noxia. To get into the danger area. Karma and Dillo Wave double commit there. Again, just not on the same page, similar to second game now. Some mistakes start coming in. But 2 minutes remaining, you can't, not 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining, you can't really blame them for starting to panic like that. But definitely some positives to take from Sun Moon. You know, first half of this game was impeccable from them. But DNMK clearly the superior team here as they get the 3-0 sweep over Sun Moon Esports. But still, it does say Esport on Wikipedia, I swear. I do swear. Let me check, let me check. Let me get the bracket out. Bracket. There we go. On Wikipedia, it does say Sun Moon Esport. Okay, we'll never know. We'll never know. Look at that though, 3-1, 10-0 in that second game. 10-0. That's crazy. But I think it was 3-1, right, in the last game? So 2 3-1s and a 10-0. That looks so unusual. Great casting. Thank you, thank you. I'm sure it's not as good as you know, the South African region deserves. I think, like honestly, I'm surprised at you know, the lack of casters, I suppose, specifically in this region. Even in APAC, I feel like there is a fair amount of team broadcasts over there, but I was so surprised to see when I checked there was just nobody here. I thought I might as well ask a team if I could cast them, since I do enjoy doing this a lot. But at the same time, I'm just like, these guys, these deserve proper casters, not just nobody's like me. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, we'll be going to a BR back screen. I should probably transition this, by the way. There we go. 3-0 sweep. It's on the screen now. It's official. Now that it's on my stream, it's official. But yeah, we'll be going to a BR back screen. I did actually make my own like extra personal overlays for the stream, but I'm not sure whether they actually be allowed. So I'm just using my personal BR back screen, not the DNMK flavored screens that I made. I was told they might not be they might not follow the rules that I'd be under. Yeah, I do hope they get more support next season, and they will go to the wild card. And honestly, I mean, looking at these teams, they really were not that bad. I mean, looking at APAC, I'm really excited to see APAC and SSA play if they do. So that'd be great. But yeah, we'll be going to a BR back screen when the next series starts. We'll be coming back. We don't actually have an hour break. You only have like an hour break when you lose, because then the upper round 2 has to happen and then lower round 1. But since DNMK have won, we just wait till the next series, which shouldn't take too long, and then we will be back. So we'll be doing so very shortly.
in my head like a melody. Laying back in this bed, playing back what you said, and it's not really helping me. Coming down from this high is a dangerous ride. I'm coasting, out of body floating, lost in my emotions. I've been spinning slowly, trying to keep my head above water. Then you go and pull me under. Crazy thing, I know I'm done for, stuck in this state of wonder.
Yes, 빠지게 돼 I don't care 모든 걸 쏟아해 전부 있게 돼 And I just want you right here with me 끝이 없이 우린 floating Lost in your deep oceans 깊이 스며가 slowly
Trying to keep my head above water. Then you go and pull me under. Crazy thing, I know I'm done for, stuck in this state of wonder. Stuck in this state of wonder, yeah. Stuck in this state of wonder. Trying to keep my head above water. Then you go and pull me under. Crazy thing, I know I'm done for, stuck in this state of wonder. Wonder. Stuck in this state of wonder.
When it's coming at you like monsters in the night and you feel the danger that makes you wanna hide. When the cards are stacked against you and you're standing on the edge, now's the time, now's the time. Think about all the dreams you keep inside. Think about all the ones you love. I know this beating heart will be my guide. I know that we can overcome. When the world's so cold and we're losing hope, I need her, I need her. When the darkness comes and we're overrun, yeah, I need her. That's when we need each other. 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 When you're falling faster and don't know where you are, you feel the danger closer than your heart. When the weight is getting heavy and the future is unsteady, close your eyes, close your eyes. Think about all the dreams you keep inside. Think about all the ones you love. I know this beating heart will be my guide. I know that we when the darkness comes and we're overrun, yeah, I need you. That's when we need each other. 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 That's when we need each other.
For lack of a better word, I was so naive, allowing you to deceive me.
and starve me of my sanity. Trust me, I was easy to tease. Oh, I was pushed around and held down. Now trust me, I'm a better me. Playing every word and scene to myself at night, trying to understand how I was wrong and you were right. Because you were my eye, despite your evil ways, and I left things to die. Because I finally opened my eyes. I can picture what you're thinking of. My imagination's not enough. Oh, no, it's not safe to say what you're always looking for. Hey, someone to make you feel like. Don't wanna think of all the who's that you can pick and choose. I wanna make you feel like. Talk about us like you want it. Stop talking like, ooh, we ain't lost it. You don't seem to know, ooh, oh, you're in cruise control. Don't wanna think of all the rules that you can pick and choose. I wanna make you feel like. You talk about us like you want it. Talking like, ooh, we ain't lost it. You don't seem to know, ooh, oh, you're in cruise control.
Came from a broken home. I've seen so many people go. Learn to make it on my own. side like the other guys, and only if I could give you a chance. Show me that you mean it, we'll feel some type of way. Why do you keep chasing clouds? Gonna leave before I feel something. Before I go and change my mind. I said, why do you keep chasing clouds? Gonna leave before I feel something. Before I go and change my mind. Something must be wrong with me. Keep wanting just to see you show up at my door. Et même quand je suis froide, un peu indifférent, tu continues tout de même de montrer tes efforts. I'm trying to keep my heart in peace. I just can't think but the way that I feel. It's too hard to trust. I mess it up. I just can't risk to be falling like this. Oh, why do you keep chasing clouds? Before I go and change my mind. I said, why do you keep chasing clouds? Gonna leave before I feel something. Before I go and change my mind. I said, why do you keep chasing clouds? Gonna leave before I feel something. Before I go and change my mind. I said, why do you keep it? You make me wanna change my mind. That cross my heart. Don't wanna feel your touch like ice, tracing all my scars. Why is it hurt on the inside? It's unforgivable, but I forgive you every time. Hard to let it go, 'cause we're intertwined. I break you, you break me, but something about it makes us so, baby. Every piece keeps us together in the cold. I break you break me, holding our love in chains of gold. I break you break me, holding our love in chains of gold. Frozen in a dream, I can't escape the thoughts of you. If I try to leave, when I'm with you I can't move. It's unforgivable, but I forgive you every time. Hard to let it go, 'cause we're intertwined. I break you, you break me, but something about it makes us whole, baby. Every piece keeps us together in the cold. I break you break me, holding our love in chains of gold. I break you break me, holding our love in chains of gold.
Hello, hello, hello. We are back. We just finished our test lobby. Don't worry, none of the players, well, some of the players were not playing. Some of the players might have been actually playing. What I'm trying to say is that the test lobby might have been 8-0. That's all I'm saying, right? But as you can see, they weren't exactly playing. There wasn't any legitimate playing going on. So yeah, you know how it is. You know how it is. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to be here. I swear if it's the game's on the main stream, which kind of looks like it is, then I'm not allowed to stream. But maybe it's not the same in Sub-Saharan Africa, because it's not hosted by an RLCS stream technically. I saw an extreme or whatever. But I have not been told off, so I'm gonna assume I'm allowed to stay in. So yeah, I got everything right. I got everything right. All right, we got DNMK versus the Digital Devils. An interesting name. Not one you see very often, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's bad. But finally, DNMK on the blue side. This is what I wanted. That's the only thing I wanted from last series to this series. Is I wanted them to be on the blue side. That was my goal. That's the only thing. And I've been granted that. So I'm a happy camper, as you would say. But yeah, I'm also excited to see Yopego, one of my favorite names in Rocket League. Look at that! What a bump from him again is. Well, not from him. It was actually someone else. I don't know who it was. What might have been Weave Casper, from what it looks like. But yeah, looking forward to what happens today. Yopego's literally freestyling. What's going on? So they were waiting for like more than half an hour. That's what's going on. That's warm-up game. I can confirm to you that this is not the test lobby with 100% certainty. But yeah, we'll get the series actually underway now. As Elia, that's gonna be a hard name to pronounce. Elia, Zero, and Original. Okay, what an original name! Oh my, Elia. I'm not gonna bother saying the rest. Oh, what a shot! And it's eventually gonna go win from Original here. I want to look at this shot again. Oh, what a shot from Original. There's nothing that DNMK can do for that other than, you know, having cut that out earlier. But once the shot came in, I mean, that's just picture perfect from Original. But now a new kickoff as pressure evens out. Yopego goes for the backboard. And another shot coming in from Wee Casper, saved by Original. Shot from Defunct, saved. Oh, much effort from Original. Pego pushing it to the right, Casper there, 50'd by 0. It gets demoed in the process. Elia trying some mechanical shenanigans. Original pushing out to the side. Now midfield, 0 there to shoot, goes for the backboard, tries to get a double tap by Yopego. They're in time to cut it out. Original whiffing the ball there, no conversion from DNMK off the mistake, or capitalization rather. Defunct with a good challenge, Yopego. Doing that, trying to get it back to Defunct, but it didn't really turn out into anything. As now Orange progress on the field, Digital Devils pushing down, but Yopego, it looks nice and chill. Oh, happens to the best of us. Can we call this? Can we call this the test lobby? Here we go. Okay. No. This is not the test lobby. Okay. DNMK 2 goals down, but I'm not even worried. You know, Yopego's gonna score 3 triple resets. Wee Casper's gonna score 5 triple resets. Defunct's gonna score 5 top corner shots. All right, let's go. Okay, that was this game's pretty interesting. Yopego, will he get? No, we won't get it on target. It was a very good opportunity there. Was wasted there. Double commit actually from DNMK. We have not seen those often today, but they have come through to now. Oh, Wee Casper, what a demo, but the shot was not able to get in time. But I like the demos. Definitely catching the defense of Digital Devils off guard. Another ball going to the midfield. Yopego onto the backboard, but a clearance. So well done from Original again. Here a decent touch out from the DNMK, but Digital Devils not phased. Elliot going for the backboard, has a free shot on net. Oh, whiffs it. Doesn't really whiff the ball, but he has a very poor touch and pushes it into the midfield instead. Now we Casper comes to clear it out. Straight to Elia again, going for that backboard. Feeds it on target, saved by Defunct. 0 gets it over to Elia. It's a great play here, taking their time. Digital Devils are. This is so awkward from DNMK, and Original will strike a third one for his team, and that should pretty much close out the first game. I've never felt so Swedish. What? Fair enough, Jacob. But DNMK, I think it's more of a case you've had a long break. You know, you had a really good last series last time out. So let's just cope with the situation, get some ice in the veins, and let's start playing properly. That's my advice. Just simply play better. Simply do not be nervous. But this first game is definitely one to forget for DNMK. Maybe we'll try to start some momentum in the last 10 seconds for some confidence for the next game. And it will be very much needed. Well, look at that. The mechanics though, I have to say, specifically Original and Elia have really displayed some individual mechanics. And they've really outplayed this DNMK side through those mechanics. But from what I've seen, I definitely feel like Digital Devils aren't as good as DNMK as a team as a whole. The cohesion between the players. Look at that, 13 shots coming out from DNMK, scoring 0, whilst Digital Devils shooting 6, half of the amount of shots DNMK. So I've got a feeling we won't be seeing this type of game, a 3-0, like 3-goal difference victory for Digital Devils again this series. I've got a feeling. I am not aware of what DNMK stands for, I'm afraid, but I doubt that it's Denmark. I think this is an RLCS server. I'm not even able to ready up. I can't even click ready after a game. I just sit there. But yeah, Digital Devils definitely starting the series out very well. Original getting some clinical shots out in the first game. Definitely a standout for his team. And now it's just a question of whether they can keep up the momentum throughout the series. What I would say DNMK the favorites coming in, and when you're facing a team that are the favorites, the most likely scenario where you win the series is actually through a 3-0 sweep. Not through Game 5, because when you go to the Game 5, the series really goes for a long time, and usually the better team wins eventually. I know in a Game 5 that can sometimes sway the wrong way, but usually the confidence of the lesser team, I suppose you could say, sways a little bit down after dropping a few games. So yeah, if you want to upset someone, the perfect way to do it is to just simply sweep them, because then the favorite will just never have confidence in the first place. They will just be trailing the whole time. You're a really awkward save from Yopego there, but they will get away with it. 0 now. Goes all the way back. No pressure coming in yet. Eventually Elliot cuts in, gets some pressure on the board. Original will be out of the play for a while. open up some space for DNMK to push forward. Defunct unable to get that 50 there, but the ball goes straight to Upego. Trying to take his time, takes the boost. Elia with a great challenge, going into the midfield. Elia chases that down to try to get that to his teammate Zero. Able to do so. Casper moving downfield. Zero with a very good challenge here as he follows it up again. Flip reset apparently, pops it up. Upego first to the ball, an awkward ball. Elia still able to deal with that one. Defunct tries to get a shot on target, but it was easily dealt with the goalie in net. Now we got a tie game with 3 minutes remaining. A shot coming in, saved by Elia again. Elia playing to a very good level this game. Defunct getting kind of a lucky touch there, off to the side. Good fake by Elia. Puts it back into original. Defunct now, pushing up. 50'd with Zero. Elia again on very, very low boost. Not much that they can do now. Oh, what a challenge by Zero. It really looked like Upego was going to be able to set up a play there, but great challenge by Zero. We'll just turn that into nothing. Original playing that one downfield. Casper taking his time, but sometimes when you do take your time, you'll end up being on low boost. Your opponent's taking all your boost. So taking your time sometimes can also be punished heavily. Defunct trying to get that bump, but Original able to avoid that one. Zero unable to get that good of a touch there. Upego being able to cut it out. Original off to the corner. Can he get it again? Goes to the midfield, but nobody's there. Upego panic clears it out straight into Elia, who tries to get the redirect off target. Zero there to shoot, and it will be on target. And Digital Devils, they continue to mount the pressure. They're taking the momentum in the first game. They're using it to their advantage as Zero gets the lead for his team. A minute 30 remaining, enough time to come back. But when you stay tied for such a long time, it is irritating when you do score the eventual tie-breaking goal. Original, the 1v1 opportunity. Defunct with a good challenge. Elia there in time to clear it out. The very harsh hit there, all the way to the other side. Zero into the midfield. Original there to shoot, and it will be off target. DNMK just about surviving. They are still trailing. Zero air dribbling that out, gaining so much time for his team. Casper is gonna have to restart that play all the way from the start. Defunct dribbles one. Good flick over Zero. Awkward defense. Original unable to get the touch. A save coming in, but Casper eventually shoots it in as we tie up the game, not the series, the game. With 40 seconds in, Zero just had to hope for the best there with a shot coming in on the goal line, or basically the goal line. Original whiffs that ball, but it actually kind of works when you whiff those kind of balls. Usually we'll have a teammate right behind you, and when you've clean beaten the opponents, they won't be covering the midfield because they're assuming that you're going to be able to hit the ball. Oh, and it's a very awkward touchdown. The last defender here was convinced, Upego was convinced that was not dropping down like that, and Elia, he read it just a little bit sooner and able to capitalize as well. As the DNMK trail again in game 2. Seen a lot of goals in this last minute. Well, all of them has been in the last minute. Upego trying to do something with nothing. He's on Zero boost, a good shot from Zero off the backboard. I was gonna say DMCA, DMNK. Eventually clear it out. Defunct passes it back to Upego. Nothing too threatening, but they have to start something. All up in the air. 50s it down. Upego there tries to dribble it. And it's a good challenge from Zero, just an early challenge. Very smartly played there from Zero. Upega had to make the play a little bit earlier. When you play it too slow, eventually there will come in a challenge. And it's a good performance, and now I have to say deserved victory for the Devils here, Digital Devils. In the last game, I really was not sure about them, but in the second game, they've really shown to be the real deal. That being said, DNMK, I mean, we already know that there's another level that they can reach, and I'm sure they will in the next game, or else they'll have to go back to the lower bracket, which would be unfortunate. Yeah, very tight game, and Digital Devils, they've really disallowed DNMK from really starting anything. They literally look after that game like they can't really start any plays. I feel like the only goal they really got was from a counterattack, where the last man was just a little bit too awkward to defend it properly. So DNMK's got like confidence has to be absolutely nowhere, because currently you can't see where the goals are going to come from. And they're certainly going to have to come from somewhere if they want to survive in this series. They'll have to reverse sweep in this best of 5 to move on to the winners semis. If not, they will going down to the lower bracket round 2. Pego, unable to get anything off there. Elia pushes it to the midfield. Zero, just about able to get a touch, but it's too far away to make it threatening. A bit of miscommunication here from Digital Devils. Pego collects the ball here, but an early challenge again from Zero. Defunct. He's in charge out in the offense, but could not follow it up himself. Pego pushes it to the side, tries to read it in. Gets it to Defunct. Oh, he whiffs the ball completely. Your decent touch from Wee Casper. It wasn't really too strong, but the accuracy was immaculate. The defender had no idea this was even going in. They didn't have any faith in that shot. But it found its way in, and that's all that matters. As DNMK take their first lead in the whole series, I want to say. I don't think they've been in the lead ever. Elia able to get this touch mid. Original beat into that ball. Zero up fast. Wee Casper just a little bit faster. On Zero boost though. As DNMK, they require a bit of time to recoup. It's Casper. Time and space, but not that much boost to do anything with. Good demo here as Original piles down another shot. Saved by Upega. Another shot saved by Upega again. And this last one saved again by Defunct. Oh, DNMK. get it out. DNMK, yeah, I did say that correctly. Oh, Wee Casper. Oh. It's a very impressive defensive display here from DNMK, but you have to say those shots, they should be cut out way earlier. They definitely got away with one, even though they're on the goal line saves were immaculate. Another shot comes in. No, pass. Honestly, the miscommunication coming in again from Digital Devils. Pass down mid to Upego, saved again. Now by Zero over on the Digital Devils side. Poor hit, Upego being able to cut that one out. Original there again, so fast to the ball, as usual. Casper with a bit of a mistouch, won't be able to get that 50 either. Gets a demo though. No play will be coming in fast enough to capitalize on it though. Pass coming into Wee Casper, 50 to 0. As the orange net starts to gape. Upego with a shot, saved again by Elia. So many saves coming out in this match. Both defensive areas of the pitch really being tested in this one. Some great plays have been finding themselves in the offensive areas. Defunct over to Casper, a whiff there unfortunately. Original being able to get that one out no further than Upego. Your pass from Original to Zero. Be able to get there in time. He's Casper gets it out. 50. Good one from Defunct, allowing that one into the corner for Yopego to control. Zero. Should be first to that one, but again, goes no further than Yopego. Some of these defensive clears, unable to connect with any of their teammates. A lack of transition on both sides of the pitch. Elia. Showing good transition there, and Zero coming in fast enough to get the shot in, and there was just no response here from DNMK on this ball. They just let this one bounce. And I think Digital Devils have noticed that sometimes DNMK, they like to play really slow, and they're starting to pounce on it. And now it's time for DNMK Esports to adapt to that. Here, a good flick over to the middle, a Defunct shot, and it will be on target. A great shot from Defunct. As Yopego puts this one onto the backboard, and Zero did not see that shot come in. Didn't quite get the read properly. As DNMK Esports, they regain their lead here in Game 3. I remind you, they have to win this game to survive in this series, or else they'll be going down to the lower brackets. Yeah, now again off to the corner. Zero there again, so fast. Original down to the mid again. Elia beaten this time by Defunct. 1-0 boost, unable to get a proper 50. Elia off to the midfield. Casper being able to stay close to the ball. Great control there from Casper. Goes up in the air and slows it down so that he can properly control the ball in the air, making sure no free balls had for the opposing players. A great bump. Yopego beat into that ball. But a double commit did come in from the Digital Devils. We'll have some trouble transitioning with speed. Defunct trying to get this one early, but Elia fakes him out. Good flick up. Casper able to get the save. Another shot coming in from Zero, and it will be on target. Zero again. This man has scored so many goals for his team. Always there at the right time to shoot it in. Defunct unable to get that save. And we're all tied up with 13 seconds remaining. I left the party apparently. As we start to posture for overtime, possibly. 10 seconds remaining. Flipper set coming in. That's dealt with easily. A big whiff. Only one defender back from the Digital Devils, but that's all they need with a bit of backboard defense. Yopego actually right there tries to get onto the backboard. Elia, good defense there to make sure we go into overtime. No. I thought I was gonna eat my words there. I thought that was just gonna hit the floor. But yes, we shall posture up for overtime. Casper kills the ball completely for Defunct. Yopego, another good 50. A little bit of boost as well to make a play. Elia, oh, what a save by him. If he did not get that touch, that definitely would have been an 100% scoring opportunity. Casper trying to demo the last man, but soon enough up for the ball to avoid that demo. Pinch from Defunct. Still controlled by Original. Eventually does give it away. And a lot of pressure will be on DNMK to try to survive in this series. Reminder that this is also the last regional of the entire season for Sub-Saharan Africa, as well as every other region. Half the regions have already played their last regional, the other half are playing their last regional this weekend, apart from EU, who are playing it next weekend, as on the main RLCS channel, CRL Worlds has taken priority. But yeah, for all these players, they won't be playing. Only Bravado and the Pirates will be going to that wildcard spot. So this is the last chance, and an amazing shot from Original coming in again. Oh no. It was a good save by Defunct, but it was just not enough. GG's. I would like to connect to the server, yes, that'd be great. Yeah, sweep from Digital Devils. I mean, that was an impressive performance. They really came back in the last one as well. I did not think they'd take that game. But fair enough, the Digital Devils, a very good performance by them, beating out DNMK Esports in a sweep as well. So yeah, I mean, what a performance. Unlucky, go next. We go to the lower bracket, so we'll be going again to a bareback screen. This time, it should be a pretty long one. So yeah, this is, okay. Come back later, guys. Come back later. It'll take a while. So yeah, we'll be going to a beer bank screen. And, we'll have another series in like an hour or something. I'm not sure. Maybe in 30 minutes. Maybe in 30 minutes. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll catch you later.
Running around like dollars in the wind, bending over backwards just to let you in. I told you that one day ain't never enough. You tell me I hate you, I still call you up. If we don't got trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. But you were calling me a liar, 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 liar. Yeah, I've been putting in the hours, I was. And it's coming down to now and now and now and now and never. I was putting in the I'm sick of fighting the things that you said. I don't wanna burn all our bridges ahead. I'm tired of going to bed when you left me on red just to turn up the noise in my head. I told you that one day ain't never enough. You tell me I hate you, I still call you up. If we don't got trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. You were calling me a liar, 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 liar. Yeah, I've been putting in the hours, I was. And it's coming down to now and now and now and now and never. I was putting in the putting in the
just some more whiskey. I can't seem to understand how you do this to me. You've been running in circles inside my head. Wasn't looking for love, but baby, I found you instead. I think I need to confess. Saw you in that red dress. I can't seem to understand how you got all that finesse. Still been running in circles inside my head. Wasn't looking for love, but baby, I found you instead.
walking on the moon.
One moment to escape. You're walking on the moon. This is how I feel when you take me to some places that I've never been. That I've never been. Dance again. All our trouble seems to fade away. This is how I feel when you take me to some levels that I've never been. All our trouble seems to fade away. When we dance This is how I feel when you take me to some places that I've never been. That I've never been. That I've never been. Never been. in my head like a melody. Laying back in this bed, playing back what you said, and it's not really helping me. Coming down from this high is a dangerous ride. I'm coasting, out of body floating, lost in my emotions. I've been spinning slowly, trying to keep my head above water. Then you go and pull me under. Crazy thing, I know I'm done for, stuck in this state of wonder. Yes, 빠지게 돼. I don't care, 모든 걸 쇠퇴해. 전부 있게 돼. And I just want you right here with me. 끝이 없이 우린 floating, lost in your deep oceans. 깊이 스며가 slowly, trying to keep my head above water. Then you go and pull me under. Crazy thing, I know I'm done for, stuck in this state of wonder. Stuck in this state of wonder, yeah. Stuck in this state of wonder. Trying to keep my head above water, then you go and pull me under. Crazy thing, I know I'm done for, stuck in this state of wonder. Stuck in this state of wonder. When it's coming at you like monsters in the night, and you feel the danger that makes you wanna hide. When the cards are stacked against you and you're standing on the edge, now's the time, now's the time. Think about all the dreams you keep inside. Think about all the ones you love. I know this beating heart will be my guide. I know that we can overcome. When the world's so cold and we're losing hope, I need her, I need her. When the darkness comes and we're overrun, yeah, I need her. That's when we need each other. 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 When you're falling faster and don't know where you are, you feel the danger closer than your heart. When the weight is getting heavy and the future is unsteady, close your eyes, close your eyes. Think about all the dreams you keep inside. Think about all the ones you love. I know this beating heart will be my guide. I know that we can overcome. When the world's so cold and we're losing hope, I need it. I need it. When the darkness comes and we're overrun, yeah, I need it. That's when we need each other. That's when we need each other. That's when we need For lack of a better word, I was so naive, allowing you to deceive me and starve me of my sanity. Trust me, I was easy to tease. Oh, I was pushed around and held down. Now trust me, I'm a better me. Playing every word and sing to myself at night, trying to understand how I was wrong and you were right. Because you won my heart, despite your evil ways, and I left this to die. Because I finally opened my eyes. Because I finally opened my eyes. Because I finally opened my Lack of a better word, I was so naive, allowing you to deceive me and starve me of my sanity. Trust me, I was easy to tease. Oh, I was pushed around and held down. Now trust me, I'm a better me. Playing every word and sing to myself at night, trying to understand how I was wrong and you were right. Because you won my heart, despite your evil ways, and I left this to die. Finally opened my I can picture what you're thinking of. My imagination's not enough. Oh, no, it's not safe to say what you're always looking for. Hey, someone to make you feel like. Don't wanna think of all the who's that you can pick and choose for. I wanna make you feel like. Talk about us like you want it. Stop talking like, ooh, we ain't lost it. You don't seem to know, ooh, oh, you're on cruise control. Don't wanna think of all the rules that you can pick and choose. I wanna make you feel like. You talk about us like you want it. Talking like, ooh, we ain't lost it. You don't seem to know, ooh, oh, you're on cruise control.
Came from a broken home. I've seen so many people go. Learn to make it on my own. It's easier for me to be alone. So how are you? Keep cutting through, claiming you're not like the other guys. And only if I could give you a chance, show me that you mean it. We'll feel some type of way. Why do you keep chasing clouds? Gonna leave before I feel something. Before I go and change my mind. I said, why do you keep chasing clouds? Gonna leave before I feel something. Before I go and change my mind. Something must be wrong with me. Keep wanting just to see you show up at my door. Et même quand je suis froide, un peu indifférent, tu continues tout de même de montrer tes efforts. I'm trying to keep my heart in peace. I just can't think about the way that I feel. It's too hard to trust. I mess it up. I just can't risk to be falling like this. Oh, why do you keep like ice, tracing all my scars. Why is it hurt on the inside? It's unforgivable, but I forgive you every time. Hard to let it go, 'cause we're intertwined. I break you, you break me, but something about it makes us so, baby. Every piece keeps us together in the cold. I break you, you break me, holding on
We're almost ready, guys. Guys, almost ready. Hello, 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 hello. We are back. We are back. We've got Evolved Gaming versus DNMK Esports. Starting shortly. Transition. We have displayed our test lobby, so don't take this game serious. This wasn't an actual game, just so you know. You can tell by the points. This wasn't an actual game. Yet again, another best of 5 today. To decide who's going to day 2. If you lose this match, you will not be going through to the next day. It's the losers bracket. This is a doubling format, so just a reminder that loser is out of the tournament. No day 2 for the loser here. Evolved Gaming versus DNMK Esports. Let's get to the sway of things. Right, kick off. I think Evolved Gaming, they played against Kitsune in the lower bracket round 1. We obviously won our upper round 1 match, so we lost our quarterfinal match against Digital Devils, a 3-0 sweep, but I feel like there definitely was a lot of close games and it was just not the best performance for DNMK, so I feel like we're gonna see something different here. DNMK, they're just to put it simply, it just has more quality out on the field. That being said, Evolved Gaming, they've definitely proved themselves as well. Not as much as DNMK, but definitely a worthy opponent, and DNMK don't want to be slacking off in this series, to say the least. DNMK, definitely last series, definitely one of their biggest issues was that they had a low shot percentage. Oh, they got a save in there. Oh, what a save by Chase. Sorry, I was gonna say Chance. Just barely getting that one out. A shot from Defunct, and I will be going in. Defunct's getting the first goal here, and it's a very crucial one for DNMK because they struggled so much in last series where I felt like they were really losing some confidence during that period. So to just get the first goal in for this series, definitely setting the tone for this one. Kind of definitely resetting the confidence completely now, which is good for DNMK Esports. Evolved Gaming, they'll have to do some work to try to tie this up. They have more than enough time to do so. Good pass here to Yopego. Chase will be able to cut that one out. So I was just getting distracted by something there. Defunct putting that one forward onto the backboard. JTW, oh, unable to get there, but it's off the post. Yopego puts it on the backboard. Red giving it control. JTW taking over. Casper got opportunity here, puts it in the midfield. Defunct almost getting the shot in, but Bread just able to get there in time. Red, big clang for Defunct. Waiting to control, gets a pass one. Bread 50. Gets the boost and continues his play, but gets demoed by JTW. Completely resets the play for DNMK. Bit of a whiff there from the orange side. Yopego just about keeps that one clear from the net. Chase. An awkward touch. Yopego does exactly the same. A little bit of a chaos unfolding in front of us. Red with a good 50. Yopego is a little bit awkward. Defunct will have an easier time. Indeed he does. Yopego up for that early. Blocks the shot from Chase very, very well. Very good read there from Yopego. Ball coming in again to the man, the myth, the legend. Yopego doesn't quite get the shot off there as Bread gets again cutting that one off. Bread definitely impressive so far on the defensive. Had a good shot from Casper, saved on the goal line. Bread again really performing for his team this match on a defensive end. Again Chase now cuts this one out to the side. JTW, look at him, he's so awkward. Very nerve-wracking situation for him. Bread just this one aside, no further than Yopego. Oh my voice was dying there. Casper taking his time with this one. Bread does get it into midfield. JTW again puts it up high. Chase up for it. Beats two to the ball, and it was a double commit from DNMK where nobody was able to get to the ball from their team. Last man back was able to get it out. Bread, that was another opportunity, but no, Casper there to save the day. Yopego with a big clang downfield will be slightly awkward. Bread up for that one, misses. Nothing comes from it instantly. Defunct controlling it. JTW with a slight touch on that play. Doesn't really form into much. Casper able to 50-50 it with JTW. Defunct the pass over to Casper. Doesn't get a touch, but it won't go into anywhere useful. As Bread now pushes it to the side, unable to follow that one up. Defunct putting that one in the midfield. Bread does fake it out for JTW, gets it out of the way, tries to get that last second play. Defunct pushes it the other way with 6 seconds remaining. This offensive opportunity should end the game. Oh, Yopego beaten to the ball. Casper has to put that down, and he does. As DNMK Esports take the first game in the lower bracket round 2 series. And again, for some reason, at least on my stream, every single game has been won by the orange team. Weirdly enough. My Rocket League is having some spectating bugs. Alright, but that was a good performance there from the blue, not the blue side, the orange side. DNMK really coming back from that last series where they probably really would have thought they would have taken that series coming into it. A bit of a disappointment, but you know, the ability to come back from a disappointing defeat, it is really an underrated skill, because teams can go so wrong once their initial expectation has been has not been followed through. They very often their mentality completely goes, and they're not able to make the most of their current situation. Defunct, what a read! 20 seconds in the second game already. Aquadome. Casper asked for this for this map, and Defunct makes the most of it. Defunct, not defunct. Oh dear. Go off in favor of Chase, but goes straight to Defunct. W staying close to that one. Casper actually able to get a touch on that. Pego completely beats the ball there. Bread pushes that one forward. JTW with a good demo. And then we can play downfield to the midfield. Bread gets a shot and saved by Casper. As they continue to pile on the pressure, but low boost, J2W won't be able to do too much. Chase now actually gets it over one, over another. Bread not in position to shoot, so Pego will be able to clear that one off to the side. J2W, oh, golden opportunity there. Would have been very, very impressive if he was able to pull that one off. Very good bump from Defunct, putting Bread in an awkward position. Now Casper off to the midfield. Defunct again, he's been such an expert shooter. And yet again, he's able to convert another goal. 2-0. And Casper being a bit of a playmaker there, puts his teammate in such a good position to try to get a goal. And that's something he's done time and time again today, supplying his team with plenty of opportunities. Good 50 by Defunct here. Definitely the star of this match so far. Very awkward position. He is on low boost. Bread. I think he's pretty awkward too. I'm not sure what's going on here. Pego puts it on the ceiling. Anyone there to follow? Bread able to get that touch ounce after being so awkward before. He didn't improve a little bit afterwards. He made up for it. Pego trying to get that pinch mid. Oh, there is a disconnect from Bread. It has been confirmed. GTW has stopped moving as we pause the game. Alright, so we're gonna we'll listen to some music while paused. We'll listen to some music.
You lift me off of the ground.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure the second goal will still stand. I'm pretty sure that disconnect was not involved in any of the goal, so I'm not sure at this point if any time will be given back in the game. But we shall be waiting for JTW's ping to resolve rather. Oh, to see though. Let's check the brackets. Let's check some of the stuff that's going on whilst we have to wait. Let me check as well. Evolved Gaming. So they beat. Wait. Has the website even been updated? I don't think it has. Yeah, no, I don't see an update on the regional on Liquipedia. But yeah, it doesn't matter. we'll be restarting the series. 3 seconds. There we go. Stop the music. As we continue play midway in, 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. If you were not aware, Bread able to get anything off there. DNMK, they got a solid 2-goal lead. Try to secure a game 2 in this series after they're already 1-0 up from the first game. JTW trying to get a bump as a last resort. Pego easily avoids that one. Defunct, good 50. Awkward for Chase, able to catch it. Defunct unable to get the demo there. Chase going for the solo play, going for that flip reset, but he's on too low boost. Unable to make anything of that. Pego down to the midfield. Defunct there. Pushes that one up. Awkward for. Oh, Casper actually getting a goal. That I was going to say awkward for Evolved Gaming. Oh, another pause has been requested, and that goal might be I wonder if that goal will be will count or not. Will the goal stand? That's the question. I'm unsure. But yeah, we might take some time now as he will be restarting his router. So 8-minute timeout. So they've got 8 minutes to resolve their issues. And now in the meantime, we can look at the bracket. What did I want to say? Rhode Island Pirates sweeping Ice Esports. Not surprising, as well as Bravado sweeping Nibble Esports. But perhaps the more interesting result here is Apex or IPEX IPX. I'm not sure. I'm gonna say Apex Gaming. Losing out to Attack ATK in a 3-2 fashion. Where was their timeout? There's been a disconnect from JTW supposedly. So we're just midway game 2. I'm not even sure whether this goal will count. It's definitely at least 2-0, but the last one might be taken away. I'm not sure, but it looks like they'll just keep it on. I think maybe the occasion has to be more important for them to disallow goals. But yeah, I'm not completely sure. But yeah, the rest of the bracket is looking pretty feisty. Bravado Gaming gonna play against ATK Attack again. I'm assuming, you know, Bravado will win that. It used to be a bit of an exciting matchup, but not really anymore. I feel like nowadays Bravado have really differentiated themselves from them. Yo Pego, my guy. Oh yeah, we can play some music again. Dance. Hopeless. What does SSA? You got a gifted sub? Oh yeah, you did. What's up, Jason? Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Ghost, for... No. Nice one, bro. Are they good compared to an EU and an A? I mean, sure, no. Obviously not. This is their pilot season, if you will. He's coming apparently, and they're not even hosted by the mainstream. I mean, APAC, every other region now, other than Antarctica, if you will, has their games on the mainstream, or has a mainstream. Got the RLCS APIC channel, RLCS SAM channel, RLCS EU channel, RLCS NA. Well, EU and NA are just on the main channel, just the Rocket League channel. And OCE has the OCE channel as well. But this is fan run. This is just fan run. What I mean by that is in terms of broadcasts, it's just fan run, if you will. So yeah, they do have a lot more supports than they did before the season, but it's still slowly growing. Next season, hopefully, they'll have their own RLCS stream as well, hosted by Sonics. I mean, not just people get access to stuff, fans who get access to some resources. But yeah, anyways, 3 goals up. DNMK are. Sort of shots like 4-2 and 1-1. Oh, what a goal from Chase, actually. I want to say this is an unintentional double tap. I wasn't even looking. Yeah, this was definitely unintentional. This would have just gone straight in if that was a shot. Mina has their own channel as well, yeah. Their own RLCS channel. This is just hosted by, what are they called? The Colosseum. So yeah. But exclamation point bracket if you're interested in the bracket. I think it might not be completely updated, but you know it includes some details if you're interested. SSA will be going to the Worlds event in Dallas in the wildcard, where they will be playing most likely against APAC eventually. They'll play against some good teams, to the SAM teams, the MENA teams. They'll lose against those, but they'll also probably get an opportunity to play against an Asian team, and that's when we really get to see what they're made of. We get to see Asia Pacific versus Sub-Saharan Africa, and that's been the big talk this season for both those regions. Which one's better? More likely than not is APAC, because they've had slightly more support than Africa has. That being said, Sub-Saharan Africa has also had the opportunity to play on EU servers, even though it's on humongous ping. I've seen To Die For, who plays for Bravado. I've seen him in 1700 lobbies. He's played in 1900 lobbies. He's been SSL multiple occasions in every single mode. He's SSL To Die For. One of the best players in the region. And they're playing against really good players to get to these ranks as well on humongous ping. So they could be really good when they're on the same ping as their opponents. So yeah, you get to see Bravado and Pirates at the wildcard event. Most likely playing against Verdi, maybe Detonator, and then also from APAC South, Gaming Gladiators. So that'll be an interesting matchup to see when that comes about. But for now, we get to see our team, our little team here. Well, I say Lil, they're still humongous names for this region, but they won't be making the Worlds event. DNMK Esports getting the 2-0 lead, and apparently on my stream the blue team is not allowed to win a single game. Orange team has won every single game. I don't know how. I don't know how. Yeah, every single continent has major spots for the wild card, not for the main event. But yeah, good performance here from DNMK Esports 4-1. But yeah, I mean we can just kind of reset from there because there was some issues for Evolved Gaming. So some of the momentum will be reset here. But definitely still in favor for DNMK because they only have to win one more game. Evolved Gaming, questions will be asked in this game. Can they get a reverse sweep? We'll find out very soon. Yopego going up for the double tap. Bread being able to cut that one out. Defunct getting there eventually. Dunks Bread as well. JTW was not expecting that. Does get back in time. Chase. A bit awkward there. JTW passes it back to him. Bread moving downfield. Weak Casper. Gonna get 50 off. Chase trying to get that into the midfield, unable to do so as Defunct tries to get this one out over the weak Casper. Sorry, I was just talking to someone there, but I'm back. Oh, and another goal! Weak Casper. No way. Yeah, I'm not sure. Wait, I'm not sure if I said it earlier correctly. So, every region apart from Sub-Saharan Africa gets major spots, but every region does get World's Wildcard spots. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Oh. Alright, Yopego getting this to weak Casper. Going up high, saved by Bread. Not really saved, but he cut it out really early. Good defensive play from Bread. really low boost here, but the opponents did not realize Defunct faked out. Good 50 here off to the side. No teammate there. No, there is eventually. JTW. We Casper on the backboard dealing with that without issues. Right now, opportunity to get it to the midfield. JTW there to shoot by Yopego. Pass to that one. Defunct off to the side. We Casper yet again. And this has been a textbook play for DNMK Esports. Some of these transition plays off the counter attack have been so lethal for this team on the orange side. And all the players on the blue side individually are kind of impressive, but you can just tell just a little bit of a gap. It's not like to a point where this can't be competitive, but it is noticeable. There's just more of a coherent team here in DNMK, and just also more established. Red specifically has had some really good moments, but they definitely have to step it up if they want to take anything from this series. Red, that one, Chase pushes that back to his own corner, and as we enter the second half of the game, find ourselves in a 3-goal lead versus Evolved Gaming. For another opportunity, JTW will have to push that one into the corner. No other options remaining. Defunct at the shot, but way too slow and off target. Yopego actually able to secure that one for his team, and there was just nobody back, and what a whiffs there and low boost. Very awkward for the Evolved Gaming defense. Now it looks all the more likely for DNMK to get their sweep to make day 2. Oh, Brad, that was the golden opportunity to try to close out the game a little bit, you know, not close out the game, but to make it a little bit closer, but the open net will not be scored, unfortunately. Just not enough ice on this Evolved squad. They don't have the ice. And DNMK, they're completely chilled. DTW fast enough to get to that one, and counter-attack opportunity yet again for Bread. Chase going for that demo. We Casper won't be able to get it, and Bread actually able to secure a goal for his team. 1-4 now with 1:30 remaining, and can the momentum sway to a different way? I don't think so, but there is the possibility, I suppose. Bread keeping this one high. Defunct unable to get a touch. One is out to play. Yopego, what a challenge. Chase, who was using an aggressive stance on the ball there, probably just hoping that the ball would just go forward and maybe that it could pounce on a play, but the 50 goes straight in, and that should pretty much close out the game. DNMK have really done well to come back from last series, because they kind of got dominated. It's not like the games weren't close, they were very close, but they really got in their own heads and never felt like they were going to win the series. I feel like Digital Devils definitely had a good performance against them today. Brad gets a goal. Another goal. 1 minute remaining. I mean, it's a good shot. Defunct didn't even think it was in, I don't think. He was just completely starstruck. Sat in nets, not even flinching. JTW keeps that one up. Yopego off to the corner, right behind JTW, makes that awkward for him. Chase, exactly that, chasing the ball in the corner, and it's been a very early commit, and I don't think Brad will be able to save that, and Defunct will convert on the counter. A completely open net. Oh my. Casper, unable to get too much off with that, and now it's just a case of can they get the clips? Can they get the clips? Now that they're 6-2 up with 30 seconds remaining, any clips? Any clippers in chat? Any clippers? Come on, anyone wants to see some clips? Defunct up, gets it to the midfield. What a pass over to wee Casper. But saved by the blue defense. Pass to Defunct, one touch over one man remaining, another 50. Going back to his own half, and that will end off the game 6-2, unless there's a 0-second goal. Oh, Defunct, come on. I can't get there. Alright, well that's a 3-0 victory again. There's only been sweeps today, only for the orange team as well, for some reason. So that'll be that. 3-0 victory. Well done to DNMK Esports. Evolved Gaming, unlucky. You had some good moments, but you know, you're just facing a really good team, so that this result was kind of inevitable. Even though I'm sure you can play better than what you displayed today. Yeah, it's been a good day. DNMK, I wish you the best of luck for tomorrow. Definitely a very exciting team, and I think this team can go all the way to the losers final. I feel like that's definitely within the realm of possibility. I think they might have even done so last regional. I'm not sure, but this roster definitely looks good, even though they faltered in the upper quarters. But yeah, their aim will probably be to get third in this event, and they definitely have the mentality, from what I've seen, to try to achieve that, and the capabilities as well. So yeah, bit of an off series in the upper bracket, but they've shown that they can regain, and I'm sure they can do the same tomorrow and on day 3. Thank you, brother. No problem, man. No problem, man. No worries. The pleasure is mine, guys. Definitely fun. I was originally just gonna cast Friendly Fire for this last region, but they didn't make it, unfortunately. So I was just like, well, I want to cast a event, and I didn't really want to cast a different team for Asia. So I just looked towards a different region, and I saw this region. I was like, wait, why the hell? why is nobody casting here? Why are there like no team broadcasts? That's why I applied. Otherwise, I wouldn't have. I would have expected way more, to be honest. I thought there would have been way more casters, way more quality casters, but there wasn't. So I was like, I guess, you know, I guess I'll ask them if they don't mind. So yeah, the pleasure is mine, and yeah, we'll be going off. Hopefully, this team can continue to do likewise in day 2 and day 3. Wish them the best of luck. If they don't do it, then you know, better luck next season. There's if the team stays together, of course. I know a lot of changes happen in the off season, so we'll have to wait and see. But I think this team can go very far in this regional, so we'll have to wait and see. But more next season when we are officially listed. Yeah, fair enough. Experimental region. Yeah, very true. Very true. Well, I'll be going off. So thank you all for watching, and thank you for the players as well. Good performance at the end of the day. So yeah, I'll catch you all later.
I was putting in the